Welcome to the Disconnect to Connect Film Festival. This year, we will explore the theme of dystopia, environment, alienation, and isolation. We chose this topic in order to reflect the paradox of our connected yet deeply disconnected modern digitalized world. Despite the ease that we have due to new technologies of communication, there is a loneliness epidemic, with nearly 1 in 4 adults feeling persistently lonely. The films that we chose challenged the narratives about technological progress, what it means to be free, and human connection, prompting us to rethink relationships that we have with each other, with technology, and with society. All of Us Strangers will show us how men navigate loneliness and how they find an intimate connection in a sterile modern city environment. The film will examine the emotional trauma and isolation that people experience and the healing power of genuine love. Hair explores relationship from an unusual perspective, featuring a man who falls in love with an AI, challenging the boundaries of human connection and questioning if emotional needs can be met by machines. Lost in Translation also follows the path of two people who find connection in a digitalized, disconnected environment of Tokyo. How I Killed My Mother is an exploration of an emotional isolation within the complexity of a mother-son relationship. Physical closeness does not always mean emotional bond. After showcasing this personal and emotional perspective on loneliness and isolation, we will move to movies that feature the themes of dystopia and environmental destruction. Melancholia is a movie about two sisters who face existential dread and impending doom, intertwining their emotions and their bond with a global catastrophe. In the topic of dystopia, the festival will feature a movie Interstellar, which is situated in a dystopian future. The film's portrayal of deteriorating Earth and the protagonist's separation from his own family and his venture into the vast space will prompt a reflection on the relationship between planet and humans and how to find ourselves in the vast cosmos. A family dynamic will also be explored in the movie The Road, where a father and son navigate a post-apocalyptic world. The movie highlights their isolation and struggle for survival and makes us think about the future of Earth and the fragility of human relationships. A very unusual take on relationships, this time friendship, will be showcased by the movie Banshees of Inisherin. It is located in a remote island, and the isolation is mirrored both in the relationship of two friends and in their environment. Moving on from the topic of relationships to the topic of solitude, the movie The Reverend explores physical isolation, depicting the protagonist's resilience against nature and against betrayal from his close friends. It shows a journey through extreme conditions and the resilience of humans in isolation. Staying within the realms of dystopia, we will show the movie Red Desert, which is a story about a woman's existential struggle confronted with a polluted world and environmental destruction. It's a search for authenticity and connection in an increasingly dehumanized and industrialized society. In the end, we will move from the cities and from industrialization into wilderness, showcasing the movie Into the Wild, which is a story about a young man who seeks meaning in his life by embarking on a journey into the Alaska. This movie will leave us with questions about what it means to be free and what it means to be connected to others, to ourselves, and to nature. Join us in this cinematic journey to confront, question, and reshape our understanding of isolation and connection in the modern digital age.